Peace, loves. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, better known as the Oracle G, and I'm getting ready to bring you a twin flame reading for today. Yes, you guys, that's what I specialize in right now. All right, so I have been banging out a lot of twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine, karmic readings, and the reason being is because I'm being told to. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do as I'm told, all right? But this is a time where the twin flames have actually have to go through this transformation. Like, this is necessary because we are now being called to, like, literally rise up. Okay, so it's our turn to put in that work, right, and help save the planet, the universe, humanity, whatever, because everybody out here in this matrix is tripping right now. Okay, so yeah, we here to do what it do to help raise the vibrations, and that's why I am being called to put in tremendous work with the twin flame community. Okay, now I am divine feminine. Me and my divine masculine are, and I guess you could say we're in physical contact. Okay, so there's no such thing as separation when you think about the twins, because we share the same soul. All right, so but otherwise, yeah, when you think about it in the physical aspect, we are connected. Okay, so we're pretty much, really working on ourselves, because we already know what the mission is and what we're supposed to be doing right here on planet Earth. However, it's not easy. It hasn't always been easy, but I do feel like I have experience, okay, that can definitely help you guys along the way. Okay, so I'm gonna pull from my deck. It's a Moment in Truth Twin Flame Oracle deck. I don't necessarily have these in production right now, but I can have them made if you are interested. It does take a little bit of time, but however, yeah, I can have them made to order, okay, if you are interested. Now, they can also be found on my website, all right, so www.theoraclegoddessinc.com. Okay, so let me set my intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides, for showing up. Protect us as we go through these portals and close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will. And so it is. Alright, y'all, so I got the bonus babies, but bear with me. Oh, woo, card already flying out. I like my options, but I love you, divine feminine. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Divine masculine is strategizing a future with divine feminine. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Make sure you guys use discernment, okay? Everyone is on a different timeline in this journey, right? Even if this isn't where you're at the moment, look, I ain't gonna say that it may not be unfolding for you later, okay? And the card says your path is unfolding exactly as it should, okay? So yeah, it's doing what it's supposed to do, okay? Do I want one more card, my spirit team? Yep, something flipped, but I couldn't get it. Then face your mirror, right? But this flew out kind of in the reverse. So this is how I'm hearing it. Like, some twins are in this stage of their journey where they are collaborating, they're working together, they're healing, or however, even if you're not in the physical, but you still are healing, you still are facing your mirror, you still are working on yourself, right? Your self-love, your traumas, whatever. But then we got a collective of people who aren't doing it, okay? But however, I feel like this came out in the reverse position. So now I'm going to basically clarify. It's like sometimes it's like they're stuck in the past, right? It's like stuck in the past, but moving forward, it's like they like their options, and so it kind of keeps them. And what I just heard is like 1 foot in and 1 foot out, right? But it can't be that way, Okay, and so that's why the masculines, I feel like, are strategizing here to make something work out in the future. And they realize, like, you know what, I love divine feminine, right? Even though I like these options, it ain't the divine feminine. Look, the world card, right? This is everything that I've been trying to accomplish. This is everything that, you know, I want in my life, right? Divine feminine, as I'm hearing it, is a part of my world. Now, your path is unfolding exactly as it should. Eight of Cups in the reverse. And face your mirror. King of Pentacles upright. I like that. So, as I was stating, right, it's like, I like my options, but I love divine feminine. It's like, with this world card coming out, it's literally indicating some type of closure, right? Something's coming full circle here. And I feel like the masculines are realizing that nothing else completes them like this connection does. Like, it's a cycle that's literally ending. And your masculine here is waking up, right, to what truly matters. Okay, so even down to them strategizing, and with the Six of Wands coming out, right, this speaks of victory. Come on now, recognition, things like this. And this is the energy. It's this victory energy where the divine masculine is not just fantasizing anymore. It's like they're planning it. Okay, they want a win, and they see a future with divine feminine. Okay, and one where you both are seen. Wow. And what I just heard is like, I keep hearing like, yeah, because I'm their best kept secret. So I don't know who that's for, right? But this is a masculine who wants to be seen, okay? And I feel like it's not even just, you know, being seen as a relationship, but also being seen and celebrated and thriving together. Like being seen as 7-Eleven on that timer, that power couple, that couple that's winning, you know, two people working together who's successful. Okay. Divine masculine's energy is gaining momentum, and I feel like they're stepping into like this more confident role, which is even doper. Okay. And when it comes down to your path unfolding exactly as it should, with this Eight of Cups in a reverse position, I just feel like some of you were just questioning like these detours and these delays. It's like, what is happening, right? And that's what's keeping you from that's what's keeping you from walking away from a particular pattern, a mindset, a behavior. Like all of that stuff has to be left in the past, like the doubt, all of that, right? Because you guys are different people. You're not who you used to be. Okay, so that's the good thing, right? And with this Eight of Cups coming in a reverse, it's suggesting it's like this emotional back and forth, and that can't be. Somebody could have even walked away, okay, but still watches from a distance. That does seem like, you know, I keep looking at how this person is like, keep looking back at the cups, okay? So what I'm hearing is like, really trust the lesson. Whatever this emotional lesson is, trust it, because this is a part of the soul's unfolding, right? And this is why, bam, guess what? We got to face our mirror, okay? Because without facing that mirror, we can't elevate to the next level. That's just what it is. And the King of Pentacles, right? This is somebody who craves the stability, security, and consistency, right? But you got to embody that first. That's why you got to face your mirror. You can't be, you know, triggered, not grounded, unreliable, right? And expecting the world, okay? Because Spirit is just not going to kick it out that way, right? Source God is like, no. You have to be in alignment in order to receive. And ask yourself, are you the partner you desire to receive? Are you where you should be at? Are you where you want to be, right? Your divine masculine may be mirroring back where grounding is needed. So check into your energy, right? As well. That's what your counterpart is there for, to mirror back to you your wounds, okay? So this reading basically is confirming that divine masculine is awakening, and they are aligning with their mission, okay? So basically, especially with divine feminine, y'all, but though they may be like distracted by some things, they recognize all